Hello and welcome to Never Mind the Age Gap with me, Kate McGann, and my husband.
Rich Wilson.
And this is Bodhi.
Here he is.
Here he is, the little man. He's going to start crying.
He's going to kick off now, and he's been quiet all afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overly tired.
This is why we haven't done one of these for a bit, because we've been dealing with the spud.
With the little mush.
Yeah.
He's very good. So he's 8 weeks old now. So that's why we've had a bit of a break. But thank you for bearing with us. It's been, we're so tired.
I know, I don't want to be cliche, but...
Yeah, it is. It's a lot.
I'm hallucinating when I'm too tired. I'm putting on weight because I haven't slept. That's what that is.
Sure, it's not the bread.
Nothing to do with the bread.
Or the beer.
Beer.
And potatoes.
Oh, potatoes. Good to see you. Welcome back,
hello.
everybody.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is Bodhi, the spud. And he still doesn't do anything yet. He's not doing anything. He lays there, shitting, sicking.
Well, we had... we've had quite a few poonamis.
Who knew that was
no
a
one
thing?
wants to hear about this. Anyway, hello. We didn't even plan what we were going to talk about.
This is just a quick update, just to say hello. We're coming back.
Yes.
With proper eps.
Proper X.
But Kate was worried that her career was over, so we was like, "Come on, let's do one of these.
Well,
Show you that your career is still on track."
I just sort of forgot how to be funny, but
That's
then
not true.
I was just singing the Carpenters.
Fucking hell! I mean, the Carpenter's close to you. Did you know it's only got one verse and no chorus?
Because I don't know the rest of the words.
So
I just kept going, why do birds suddenly... And then 2 seconds later, why do birds...
it was the silence that followed it. It was when you were like, close to you.
Oh, I knew the...
No, but then it would be like, you go close to you, and then there was like a pause for a bit. Why do birds...
Well, they said the baby's like repetition, so that's what he's getting. I'm doing it for the baby. I'm doing it for the baby.
Why isn't he talking yet? He's bored out of his mind.
Well, it's a slippery slope, my love, until he discovers Peppa Pig or something equally
Absolutely
horrific.
Well, you know what? I mentioned that at a gig yesterday, and I mentioned Peppa Pig, and I said, we've decided we're going to ban Peppa Pig from the house.
Yes.
And all the parents in the gig laughed. I went, how easy is that? And they went, it's impossible. Peppa Pig is literally everywhere. Yeah. Although I did a kids gig yesterday, and one of the kids shouted out, basically, Peppa Pig is where bacon comes from.
Obviously, their parents have said that. Well, that's the thing.
So
it's
funny.
Like, I saw a mum getting out a ham sandwich out of a Peppa Pig lunchbox, and I was like, "Oh, what kind of inception is this? That's horrid."
Oh my god.
So
that's not nice.
That's not nice. No, and yeah, apparently Bluey is the one that we.
Oh yeah, I've seen Bluey.
Why?
Yeah, someone put it on. I was. Why was
child?
it? No, grown up. I think we'd been out, and it was like the morning after.
Yeah.
And we know when you're all lying on the floor going, "Oh God, why did I stay out? I've got to go home. It's gonna be 2 hours to get home." It was one of them, and then
that's the worst.
And he went, "Yeah, look at this," and he put Bluey on, and we were sat there for hours.
Is it Australian?
Yeah. Oh. But it's like adult humour in it, so it's quite in it.
Bro.
Adult humour in it, like in it. There's adult humour in it, not in it, bruv. So it's it's good. It's fun for all the family.
I can't wait. Well, I want to introduce him to all the 90s, like all the 90s cartoons that I grew up on. Speaking about the age gap, so all the stuff that I grew up on, so DuckTales, Tailspin. I want to one of my favourites was Funny Bones. I absolutely loved.
What was Funny Bones?
In a dark room, in a dark. I don't know. People will write in and say that's not
Funny Bones.
No, that's not the theme tune. But I can't remember the theme tune. But basically, it's based on a book, and then they made it into a TV series, and it's so good. So I can't wait to introduce him to that. And we had some really good the raccoons, which is really creepy.
Okay.
But yeah, there was loads.
Ed, Ed and Eddie.
No.
You never saw Ed, Ed and Eddie?
No.
Oh, Ed, Ed and Eddie was brilliant.
No, I didn't.
It's like 20 years ago. So you would have only been
10.
10. So you would have
No,
watched...
I would have been 18, 10 years.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, my God.
I can't do maths.
Imagine that. She's 28. That's disgusting.
No,
Oh, yeah, you would have been 8. Oh, yes, yeah, so you'd
I
have
would have
been...
been 18.
Oh, you'd have been out. You'd have been...
on the Raz, you mean?
No, I stand by what I said.
On the Raz.
So
I just need to show everyone that's watching. He has a Back to the Future vest on underneath here from my friend Charlotte, and I have to say, my friends have come, and our friends have really come through with the excellent clothing and presents. We've been absolutely inundated. So thank you everyone who's bought us Bodhi. He's a very lucky kid, this one, and he looks cool already.
Does look cool.
He does look cool.
He's got a Converse onesie.
Yes. Oh, he looks brilliant. Loads of like Nike stuff. He's got Nike socks on at the moment. He's just cool.
Very cool dude.
Very cool.
I'm looking forward to introducing him to some of the stuff I remember.
Yeah.
We had Bill and Ben. And we had
a hoop and a stick.
We had a hoop and a stick. And we sang war songs.
Yeah, we'll meet again.
Oh, the little boy that Santa Claus forgot. All the ones your nan loves. No.
What did you have?
We had...
What cartoons did you have?
I remember Trapdoor, which was like a stop motion.
Yeah.
Don't you open that trapdoor, 'cause there's something down there. There's Jamie and the Magic Torch, which has got the best theme tune going.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, so Jamie would go to bed at night. He had his dog with him. And he'd like Jamie, and he'd go to bed. And then he had this torch. And he'd shine it into the floor under his bed. And it would put it in, and then it would open up a helter-skelter down into this world. Jamie! Jamie! Jamie and the Magic Torch! Brilliant.
One of my favourites when I was a kid was Cogsworth and Co.
What?
Potsworth and Co. I don't even know.
Cogsworth and Co. Wasn't that like a soul band?
Potsworth and Co.
Potsworth.
Yeah, it's really
This
good.
is posh people telly.
No, it's not.
Who
It's
had Potsworth? Who remembers Potsworth and Co?
Yeah, it's really good.
About the Poddington Peas.
It was all when they went on. I've just hit the mic. They went on adventures on a bed. Sounds like
that's bed knobs and broomsticks.
Yeah, but it was that sort of vibe. It was like it was all kind of in their dreams, and they had like nightmares and stuff. And
you don't remember the Poddington Peas?
I love that.
Down at the bottom of the garden.
This is going to be so annoying for people. Among the birds and the bees. That's a bit rude, isn't it?
They're
the little people.
People.
They're called the
Poddington Peas. The Poddington Peas. There was I remember. I'm looking forward to.
Didn't they used to speak like that? Doink, 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 doink.
Anyway, I don't know.
Carry on.
I don't remember. I used to love Count Duckula. Thought he was cool.
Yeah.
I want to introduce him to Battle of the Planets, which was excellent. It's like a dubbed like manga. Like, I don't know, I'm doing that. There was Mark, Jason, Princess. I can't remember what the other ones were called, but they're in this spaceship that would come out of the flames, the fiery phoenix. It was called Battle of the Planets. I used to love that.
Well, so you were watching stuff in like the late 70s.
Yeah.
And it was just a bit sort of like trippy then, wasn't it?
There was a bit wild. Like Magpie was on, which was which was a bit like Blue Peter, but like a better version.
Yeah.
It was like the presenters had obviously been out the night before. Yeah. They were brilliant. What's his name? Mick something. It was Mick. Tommy Boyd was on Magpie. Tommy Boyd. There's a name. He did.
Did they have flares on?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, dungarees. And Magpie. The song to Magpie was brilliant. Like a proper psychedelic. One for sorrow, two for joy. Oh. 3 for a girl and 4 for a boy.
This is going to be so
and it had
annoying
like a
to
proper...
listen to.
No, it won't. People love this shit. And it had that proper Hammond organ. Ba 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 ba. Magpie. Ba ba ba. Brilliant.
It sounds a lot.
I'll play it to you after this.
Okay.
So there's all this Yellow Submarine. Yellow Submarine.
Oh, you've already introduced him to that.
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
He loved it.
He did.
He was just staring at my phone.
Yeah.
Which is terrible, really.
Which is terrible, because he's going to wonder what Mum and Dad are. Why do they keep looking at this tiny little brick?
Well, we keep saying, like, screen time.
Yeah.
Like, we don't want to give him a screen too early.
No.
And then we're doing this.
Also, we are sort of, when we're on our phones, we are like working a lot of the time. We're like emailing and messaging people. Although sometimes you say, you're like, oh, I'm emailing, I'm busy, I'm doing work, and then I'll look in your glasses and I'll see you're looking at Instagram.
So it is work.
Your glasses are giving it away because I can see the story.
Give it away now.
So you're like, I'm working, I'm doing invoices. I'm
I'm messaging people.
No,
Messaging.
I've seen you.
I'm doing
like that. Boop, 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 boop. He's got
You're
the
a terrible person.
Span of a spud.
It's my ADHD. So that's what I'm looking forward to. All that. Looking forward to introducing.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, there's also books as well. There's loads of
books.
There's loads of books.
Which ones?
Well, there's
big
loads
ones, red ones.
My favourite book was Judith Kerr's The Tiger That Came to Tea.
Oh, I like Sean Locke's version.
Yeah.
The tiger that went for a pint.
Well, we can read that to
Yeah.
So there's loads of stuff. But how are you finding dadhood?
I'm finding it all right, actually.
Second time round.
I'm pretty chilled about it. It's actually all right. It's actually giving me focus, to be honest. There's a feeling of, oh shit, I have to work, and the work has to work.
Yeah.
Because there's so many, I've got more people relying on it now. So now it's fired me up to do stuff and make all these ideas that you have, like going, oh yeah, that book or that film idea. Yeah. But, oh shit, you better write that actually, instead of messing around on your phone.
Yeah, and how's OnlyFans going?
Yeah. Picking up quite a head of steam. You'd be surprised how many people love a hairy
quite
there.
A niche.
Really. Sending messages about my ears, which is weird.
But yeah, it's going, isn't it? I mean, I was a bit worried about going back to gigging because I'm just worried I've lost my gift. But we'd make each other laugh. It's just because you're so tired. The thought of like trying to stand up on stage and make people laugh is impossible at the moment.
Having gigged now when I'm knackered is quite something. There is they call it Doctor Theatre when the adrenaline kicks in and you can just get on with stuff. Like if you're feeling sick, when you go on stage, suddenly you feel all right for a bit, and that's like I feel because I'm so chilled out now because I'm so tired. I'm not overthinking it.
Yeah, you're just getting on stage and
I'm having some blinding gigs because I don't give a shit.
Oh,
I'm like, this is fun. This is so much fun. I'm having a lot of fun.
Well, my first gig back is in March at the Comedia, and I'm doing Bring Your Own Baby, which is where I'm going to bring my own baby.
You've not done it? Have you done one before?
Be on stage. Yes, I've done one before, and I had a toddler storming the stage, which was really funny.
Would you know what? I was talking about this last night. I've noticed that with these bring your own baby gigs and things like that, right? What they do, like the mums will be there. There's a lot of mums. There's a few dads dotted about.
Yeah.
You know, and the mums will have a glass of wine, and they're sat there with.
Not in Fareham. When I did it in Fareham, it was all very like coffee morning.
Oh, I've done them.
Did you do the Comedia?
No, I did the one in Canonbury, which is North London.
Oh right, I can imagine. Brighton and London, they'll have a prosecco or two.
Yeah, they're having a large glass of white wine, right? And you go
in the middle of the day.
No, but the thing is, it was kind of like acceptable. You go, oh yeah, of course you have a glass of wine because you're having a tough time because you're looking after the baby and you need a little something to take the edge off, right? But a glass of wine's fine, but a pint of lager looks weird. Like having a wine, you go, oh yeah, sophisticated. A pint of lager is like, oh, where's my baby?
And a tit
out. Oh, yeah. You don't even breastfeed, Mick.
Yeah. It's like you trying to breastfeed.
Yeah. You go, oh, I've lost my baby.
He gets a hair in his mouth.
He keeps yanking out my chest hairs every time I'm doing the thing.
It was quite funny though.
Christ.
I was. Yes.
Oh, mate. Oh.
It's okay.
Oi. Do you want me to take?
I was. Here he goes. You go to Daddy. I was changing his nappy, and then I opened. As I opened it up, there were like 3 really long black hairs from your chest that he'd pulled out, and then it landed. And I thought, blimey, he's a bit young to have pubes.
His pubes are really falling out of his bumhole. Yeah, he likes to yank them.
Well, he hangs on to my hair. I don't know what it is about babies and hair, but they love it.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, he's joining in.
But he's obsessed with this picture.
Yeah, he
behind
loves
us
it. So
from
Dovesy in 76. We will straighten it.
We will straighten it. It hasn't been straightened yet.
I sit over there, and that is a chair over there, and I sit on it. I'm like, I must straighten that chair, and then I end up doing something else.
You straighten the chair.
Straighten the chair. Oh God. Yeah, straighten the chair. Oh, that's better.
But
yeah, mate.
Yeah, so you're enjoying fatherhood.
I am enjoying
Point
fatherhood.
2.
He did half shit though, didn't he? Well, he didn't for a couple of days, and everyone was worried. Oh my God, oh my God. And then he shat today, like, oh my God.
On record. Well, because when he gets married, this will be on record, and he'll be like, I can't believe when I was 8 weeks old, you filmed me.
Well, just think, like, baby, like, there's like you were saying the other day. Oh, there's not many photos of you from when you were a kid. I'm like, well, yeah, there wasn't not many. People didn't really take photos that many.
That's because they didn't have the thing that was stand up with the curtain.
Couldn't afford the gunpowder.
Yeah, that's why there's no pictures.
It would take a fortnight for it to.
Don't move! Don't move! Don't move!
Just sit there like.
You look like that in pictures anyway. I did a little a reel of for Rich's birthday. I did a happy birthday reel, and it was all the photos. Basically, Google, if you've got a Google phone, it does it for you. So it puts together.
Thanks. I thought it took hours.
They put together like a collage with like music and stuff. And anyway, so and it's like a video of all our photos. But some of the photos they took, you've got a right face on you. You look really annoying.
I've got a bit of a face.
You got resting bitch face.
I do.
I think you're always in. But then he does the same thing. He frowns at me. He gets a proper frown on when I'm feeding him or something. He's like, oh. But
yeah.
We've met lots of people, and have been out and about. I was after my C-section. I was up and about a week after.
I don't know how.
Well, I was out of hospital the following day.
I don't know how. I saw what went on. Oh my God!
How did you describe it?
It was like they were trying to get a sofa out of a cat flap. Jesus Christ!
It was, well, because Stacey, your friend Stacey from SOS said, don't look over the curtain. Whatever you do, don't look over the curtain.
It's like the old man in the Wizard of Oz.
When it was
don't look behind the curtain.
When it was happening, Rich's eyes were all big. And I was like, what are you looking at? And he's like, no, it's fine. Rich was stroking my head. And going, no, it's all right. And I obviously couldn't feel anything. But you were going, like, your eyes went really big and all panicky. Thinking, oh my God, it's happening. And then the weirdest thing, they said, when you hear the, like, suction, you know when you go to the dentist and you hear, like, that noise, they said, that's your water's breaking, that's your baby being born. So I was, like, listening out for the suction. And they said with C-section babies, they might be quite quiet. So don't be alarmed if... Well, I mean, it's not just C-section, it's all babies. Yeah. They said sometimes when they're born, they might be a bit quiet because they're a bit like, hang on, what's happened? Feel a bit discombobulated. But he came out and was like, ah! Hands and legs akimbo. Let the whole of Worthing Hospital know that he was born.
Yeah. And he was blue.
He was magic. And he wasn't blue. He was red.
Red.
Very red. And then he sort of grabbed onto my tummy. Ooh. Not that I could feel it. And then he sort of put him up here. And it was a lot. It was a lot. So at one point I had to get Rich to come and take him off me. Because when you're laying flat, there's not, you've got someone here. It's a bit much. Yeah, it's a bit like trying to eat a pizza in bed and you can't.
Who's eating pizza in bed? That says more about you than anything else you've ever said.
You know when you're hungover and you can't be bothered to sit up and you're like, oh.
Just tapping it on your belly, trying to flip it in your mouth.
Haven't you done that before?
No.
Okay.
Probably.
Just me.
I do remember eating. Oh, I can't say that. I was naked, and I dropped a chip, and then I picked it off, and then ate it.
Picked it off what?
It fell down.
On your willy?
Not on it, but next to it. Sorry, mate. You don't want to hear that.
Kind of,
hear that
what, a fry or a big chip?
It was a fry.
Okay, just as long as you didn't pick up the right thing.
Oh, this one's long. Stringy. Oh, see, this is the shit I have to put up with. I know, mate. That's right. See, look, you've offended your son. He's like, don't you talk to my dad like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
here we are.
So we've been. Oh, what's that? Oh,
Yeah.
it says recording. Oh, nice.
It'd be weird if it
Looking
didn't.
at the side.
So we know this isn't a very exciting episode, but we just want to do a quick update just
Yes,
to
to say hello.
hello.
We're still here.
We're still here. And Kate was worried that, it was all over.
It's all over. Well, it's
With old
weird.
stringy dick.
Well, it's weird. Like time goes. They say that the days are long, but the years are short. So, and it's so true. Like I feel like it's gone very, very quickly, but then also the days are quite long. And we're on his schedule, so it's every 2 hours we're getting up and feeding him, doing stuff.
I tell you what, I have watched so much telly. It's ridiculous. I've watched everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Completed Netflix.
Yeah, I've watched everything from RuPaul to Sons of Anarchy. I've watched. What was that other thing called? Not Glow. It's one word. It's about drag queens, and there's one of them. There's one of them. She takes it. She's like a mother, and she takes all the other ones in.
Oh, Pose.
Pose. Yeah.
When did you watch that?
I watched that ages ago.
Oh.
Hey.
So not with him.
Hey. You had a great time watching all the things.
Watching things.
Jason Statham.
Well, every
films.
time I come in and you're looking after him, you're watching Jason Statham things.
Because it's easy.
Lots of bangs.
It's just
Jack
easy.
Reacher. Papa.
Yeah, go back to
Go back to me.
You're upsetting him.
Oh.
So here we are. That's where we're at.
Yeah.
That's where we're at. That's what we've been doing. So we will be back with another proper episode.
We'll plan it
soon.
next time.
We will plan it. This was kind of like, let's just do one real quick.
Yeah. He's
So,
going to join in.
I want to introduce you to little Bodhi boy.
Little Bodhi bum.
Here he is. Look at that little munchkin.
You're so cute. He's very cute.
He's very cute. He's very handsome.
We love him very much. So he's met lots of people. He's got lots of aunties. He's got about 17 aunties, which is great.
It's funny how you can say he's got 17 aunties.
Yeah.
But you can't say he's got 17 uncles.
Why?
Don't know. It just sounds weird, doesn't it?
I know, Baba. I know.
It just sounds odd.
So yeah, I've got my gig in March, so he's going to go up on stage with me. So hopefully he doesn't get PTSD from it. Like, I had this weird dream.
Yeah. And he'll rebel and become an accountant.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Anyway, shall we wrap it up because he needs something to eat.
Thank you.
Oh, lovely to.
So what is he getting this on? Bottle or boob?
Well, he's getting. I'm probably whap my boob out.
I'm gonna go and do something else.
I'm not gonna do it on. What's wrong with it?
Nothing. I don't know.
It's magical.
How do you know how much he's coming out? Do you know? Can you feel it coming out?
No.
So how do you know he's drinking it?
Because I can hear him gulping.
Wild, isn't it?
Yeah. Why do you? Yeah, you don't know how much is coming out. No. But I'm not going to get my boob out on video. So
no.
It's
That's
not
for the other OnlyFans.
Not that kind of show.
I'll get mine out. Oh, we're going to go and sort this little spud out.
Ooh.
This way. Anyway, this has been. Never mind the age gap. I'll wrap up. This has been Kate McGann.
Hi.
I've been Rich Wilson. This has been Little Bodhi Boy. And we'll see you next time.
See you next time.